It's Friday, November 21st, and here is your No Jargon overview of everything you may have missed in business and finance yesterday. The day started strong. Nvidia had another huge quarter. Walmart dazzled everyone with really great financial results, and we finally got the latest jobs report. All that news sent the stock market soaring, and for a few hours, everything looked amazing. And then it all completely flipped. By the end of the day, the major stock indices, the Dow, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ, all ended the day substantially lower. The NASDAQ had such a volatile day that it swung almost 5% from its highest price to its lowest price, which is a huge range for an index whose price incorporates over 3,000 different stocks. Only one major group of companies ended the day higher, consumer staples, which are the types of businesses people rely on no matter what, like groceries and household essentials. Pretty much everything else fell as well, not just stocks, even crypto took a hit. Bitcoin dipped below $87,000 as investors sold anything that felt even a little risky. So what caused the drop? Well, the jobs report turned out to be surprisingly mixed. The U.S. added 119,000 jobs in September, more than twice the amount experts expected, which sounds great at first, but unemployment also jumped to 4.4%, its highest level since 2021. So very confusing data for investors to digest. That confusion fed into the bigger question everyone's been obsessing over lately: will the Federal Reserve lower rates again this year? As the day went on, people came to the conclusion that it's looking less and less likely. Now, when there's this much uncertainty, fear rises, and you could see that in the VIX, which is the stock market's fear meter. It spiked sharply yesterday. A lot of the chaos is still centered around AI stocks. These companies have just gotten so big, so fast, and are spending so much money that investors are really starting to wonder whether stock prices have gotten ahead of reality. Some AI names that have a lot of debt, like Oracle, were the first to drop yesterday. Even Nvidia, the early day superstar, ended the day down about 3%. A major bright spot yesterday, though, was Walmart. Its stock price jumped nearly 6.5% after reporting strong results from last quarter and saying that they think the rest of the year will exceed everyone's expectations. Online sales were a huge driver for Walmart, up 28%. Their customer base grew across income levels, though they did note that it increased most in the higher income bracket. And based on what it's seen in its stores, Walmart said lower income shoppers are clearly feeling squeezed, while middle and higher income shoppers are holding up better. A few other company highlights: Gap rose 5% after reporting better than expected sales. Bath & Body Works plunged over 24% as shoppers stopped spending money there. Looking ahead to today, we're getting fresh data on how consumers are feeling the Consumer Sentiment Report. We'll also see data on how businesses are doing in areas like manufacturing and services. BJ's Wholesale is reporting earnings, and several Federal Reserve officials are giving speeches, which the market will pay very close attention to, given how sensitive everyone is about interest rates right now.